Welcome to a new YouTube channel. I'd love to say it's earth-shattering and going to change your life, but it's probably not. It was meant to be father and son, but unfortunately my son's decided that he's got tonsillitis and is sick in bed. So I guess this is my first attempt at doing something like this, and just giving you a bit of an idea about what a dad and his boy who've got a bit of a passion for cars and bikes and all that sort of rubbish hopefully can turn out some decent stuff and maybe keep you interested and make you want to have a go. Just for interest, there's my old wreck. Bought it really cheap, and the only reason I bought it is that my son decided, I can fix anything, Dad. He has his own garage, so if you want to check out Presswood Modern and Classic, they're based in Great Missenden in Hertfordshire, Buckinghamshire. Great garage. He's worked for Aston Martin, Land Rover, Ford, so he's done all the basics and all the good stuff too. So there's a little plug for him and a plug for our channel. So this is a customer car. Once it turned into a drift machine, so we've welded the diff. It's got a quick shift in it. Needs a few bits doing, as you can see. This is another little project, a very rotten Morris Minor. I didn't put that plate on, but I did put those plates on because the inner wing was completely rotten. And as you can see, there's a bit more rot to deal with, especially under there. I don't know if you can see that, but it's called We Have Some Work to Do. However, it's not meant to be anything other than a ratty runner. If we want something nice, this is nice. Say hello to Mad Bess. Mad Bess was in worse condition than the Minor 6 or 7 years ago. I didn't paint it, I did choose the colour. It's a very cool little car with a bit of a sting in its tail, or perhaps under the bonnet, and I'll just show you the little sting that she has. If I can get the bonnet catches off. So she's a Mini with a rather loud heart. And as we develop the channel and as we develop everything that we've done, I'm sure you'll see and hear a bit more of Mad Bess with her 117 horsepower. Doesn't sound a lot, but in something with aluminium doors and a fiberglass boot and a fiberglass bonnet, believe me, she goes well enough. For those observant of you, the rear seat, or the back of the seat, is held up at the moment by a block of wood. And the reason for that is they're new seats, so we've had to make new brackets, which is one of the jobs I'll be doing today. So that's Mad Bess. This, because of the number plate, my missus insists on calling it Rabbit. I refuse to. As you can see, all the welding in the back has been done. Some of it not perfect, but we don't care. It's just a ratty runner. Which hopefully, except the battery's disconnected, so we'll ignore that. But I assure you it does run. Very cool wolf-race slot mags, all of which will be cleaned and polished, but the rest of the car will stay as it is. My missus insists on calling it Rabbit, as I said. I refuse to. The best I've got to is Roger. It's had a repair on this inner wing as well, as you can see. And this is the next project. So this is a Triumph Dolomite 1300, which needs lots of work, as you can see, and we've already started on cutting out the rust. And that in there is a BMW 335 engine. Needs a rebuild. The car itself is average, I guess. It's as rusty as a Dolomite gets, or not. As you can see, plenty of work needed, but we've already started. There's lots of welding underneath. The unit's on a farm, so excuse if you can hear, I don't know what they are, sheep or whatever it is. And we like our bikes too. Another project, a very cheap and cheerful but rough Kawasaki 400, which you never know, maybe another ratty runner. Anyway, that's enough for now. I hope it holds your interest, and I'm sure there'll be plenty to come from us when my son decides that he's going to get better, which I hope soon. Fingers crossed, Alex. I hope you feel better. And for all of you out there, hope you enjoy the channel. First time for me, so forgive me if it's not great, but we'll get there, I'm sure. And with that, and with these, that will hopefully get back into shape, and who knows, maybe one day have something in it as hot as that. Thanks for watching. There's more to come.